just because men urinate everywhere. Waking up the next day, when he looked in the mirror, he actually grew a pair of cow horns. Ige was instantly scared to pee, so he immediately drove to the hospital for examination. However, when he filled out medical information, the little girl next to him suddenly go mad. The girl's mother ignored it. Nurses can no longer tolerate the girl's noise, accusing the girl's mother. The conflict between the two sides is about to erupt. Ige stepped forward to dissuade him. Unexpectedly, it happened to touch woman's hand. Suddenly, a picture of woman having an affair appeared in his mind, and it is precisely because of woman having an affair that the little girl's emotions have become unusually irritable. Ige is simply unbelievable.
I want to burn her in her bed with matches. I want to burn her up, all up, gone!
So Ige requested the doctor to perform the surgery on him as soon as possible, but the horns are just too hard. Even the saw keeps sawing. So the man came to the church with doubts, looking for answers. When the priest saw the horns on his forehead, instantly scared and retreating, under the pressure of Ige's questioning, the priest said he has become a demon.
What? You turned away from God? You cast yourself into the darkness.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
Every devil used to be an angel, and now you've fallen from grace forever. When Satan was banished from heaven, he was cursed to crawl the earth like a snake.
Yaij had no choice but to go home and find a solution. Faced with his horns, his mother spoke her innermost thoughts.
I don't want to hear about all your problems. I don't want to know.
Mom.
And I don't want you to be my son anymore.
However, when Ige was about to leave, father stopped him at this moment. What he said broke his heart even more.
I think about Marin. What a beautiful girl she was. I loved her. In a way. I envied you. She was my favorite thing about you.
It turns out that his father's favoritism towards him is entirely due to his girlfriend. However, 2 days ago, Ige proposed to his girlfriend on the night of their marriage proposal, but he was rejected by his girlfriend.
I'm not in love with you anymore.
The heartbroken man angrily left. He drove on the dock all night, but when he woke up, 2 police officers approached him and informed him that his girlfriend has been murdered, and the man was the last person to see him. That's how Igor was successfully listed as a suspect. Countless media outlets flocked to make him confess. Everyone believes that he is the ruthless murderer. Even his own father is no exception. The desperate Ige planned to go alone to the wilderness, get rid of these annoying horns. Regardless of whether he is desperately hitting the concrete wall, still stick your horns in a steel bar and break it desperately. It can't even shake half a point. Ige collapsed to the ground in despair. Suddenly, a group of venomous snakes slowly crawled towards him. Ige was so scared that he immediately got up. He lifted a rake towards the snake herd. I hope to stop them from moving forward. However, the venomous snake crawled up along the rake. He seems to have no intention of harming Ige. On the contrary, it was very close to him. Ige also let it hover over him, accepted this transition from angel to demon. Bull horns can peek into people's most genuine inner thoughts. He will use this to uncover the truth behind